Hey everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the 1990 entry in the Rocky franchise, and that is Rocky 5. So in this movie, this takes place right after Rocky returns from his fight in the Soviet Union, but because of complications from his years of fighting, he has to retire. So, because of that, he ends up running Mickey's gym and is introduced to this young protege, Tommy Gunn, who looks up to Rocky and wants to become a fighter and wants him to manage him. But as it goes along and they start building a relationship, he realizes that Tommy is in it for the wrong reasons and is being deceived. All the while, his relationship with his young son starts growing. So, this movie is directed by John Avildsen, and what's interesting about him is that he directed the original Rocky, but he also directed the Karate Kid trilogy and the Morgan Freeman teacher movie Lean on Me from 1989. But let's get into this movie. So, going into this movie, I did not know what to expect because I knew nothing about this. With the other entries, I knew of the villains, but that's so I had something to go off. This, I knew nothing. And I thought post retirement Rocky might not be as interesting of a story, but I was wrong. This was a very good movie and was actually my biggest surprise of the entire franchise. The reason being that it felt very personal. Not to me, but in terms of just the story. It felt the most personal terms of story since the first one. Because you're dealing with Rocky having to give up fighting, but also developing relationships with Tommy and with his son and all that, and all the while finding out what happens with Tommy and how that affects him. So, in terms of a negative, though, there's only one small negative, and it's small. I just feel like the story could have been a little bit better, but you get that personal aspect, like I said. So, in terms of a rating, though, I'm going to give this a high rating. I'm going to go a 4 out of 5 for Rocky 5. And if you enjoy my reviews, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for future content. It's greatly appreciated. But this was my review for 1990's Rocky 5. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.